yeah, I was 23 at that time. 23 at that time. And the last time was, I believe, 3 years later.
But then you ask somebody for help or somebody intervene.
The first time I was forced in taking help because at that time people knew I did try it. I was at the mental, what's the word? Mental emergency facility for a couple of days before I was signed out. And then I got sent to psychiatry where I had to meet. I had some kind of counseling. And that was probably the first time I really spoke openly, at least to like the mental health care facility about it. Otherwise than that, I had never really spoken about that I ever had. I was close to trying or anything like that. And so I spoke with that person. I don't know if it was 6 sessions. And I was working at the same time, so I went down to 50% sick leave, 50% work, and doing that for some time. And yeah, and then I got to start to take some medications and things like that. I got medicated from ADHD again, and I saw a nurse quite often. I think I saw her once a month or once every 2 weeks. She checked my blood pressure and things like that. Then I started talking to her because they told me that there were no psychiatrists available for counseling. They didn't have enough resources, but I knew there were other people getting the same kind of treatment as me who got to see them, which I found very weird. And I started to speaking to her openly about the suicidal thoughts because they still resided within me, even though I failed my first attempt. And like the way I got met was so awful. I started losing all faith, actually, at that time in like what the caregivers could provide because
The system.
yeah, the system. Because like, people don't commit suicide out of anxiety and this and that. I was questioning it and it was so awful. Yeah. And I was like, I couldn't really believe the way she was, coming to me about that. Yeah. So I kind of felt like scared to talk about it again because when I have finally opened up about it, someone didn't take it seriously. But anyways,
Did the medication help you in any way?
I don't really know how much it helps,